y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today it is my first video in 2024. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification bells so y'all can get all of my videos. So let's stay tuned after the intro. So we are back. So we had to wait like what, 2 weeks for the next Baddies episode. And yeah, this is gonna be a real little short recap. So as y'all can see, the girls went to Jamaica and to have fun, turn up or whatever. So on the bus you have Miss Natalie. She's on the bus with the girls that was in her house. So yeah, they're excited. They're finna get ready to have a ball. So then next you have Natalie's group of girls. They're in this house, and the house rated a 10 based off the other houses that they have been staying in. So if you're going overseas, you're gonna get a good ass experience anyway. But yeah, I rate the house a 10. It's big, it's nice. I just wish all the girls could be together. That's one thing I don't like about this season. The girls are always separated. So, yeah, don't like that. So then you have the girls, they're doing their recap of 2 weeks ago of how the dinner played out with Suki, and she calling everybody out and all that good stuff. Biggie picked up the chair, finna crack it over E.T. head. I was hoping for that, but, whatever. So they doing their little recap. And then next you have the other set of girls, and they pulled up to their house, and their house actually looks good. Like, that's a 10 as well. So all the girls, they're excited over the balcony, they talking. So then they moved the conversation to the living room. And yeah, they just, talked about what happened, their own little recap of the dinner, Suki, Biggie, and E.T. And, they have their own little separate little recaps going on of what happened. So then next, you have Natalie on the phone with Sky. I feel like that conversation was too long. They been on the phone too long. You should just say, hey, look, Sky, this is what we finna do. We finna go to whatever the fuck it was called, Rio, their little market store, whatever. Get the girls ready, and we finna roll, and we'll meet y'all there. Okay, cool. Y'all had a whole little conversation going, baby. Y'all could have discussed that. Y'all could have discussed that, like, in person, like when everybody got together or something. I don't know. But that conversation was too long. Wasn't a fan of that, but, whatever. So everybody decided to get ready. And, yeah, everybody on the bus having a good time, taking shots and stuff. And the other girls on the other bus, they're ready as well. I noticed T wasn't on neither one of the buses, so I'm thinking she was doing her own thing. So E.T., y'all, like I said, don't like her, but she was saying that she hated that T couldn't make it because T had her own issues going on with her mom and stuff. So she felt like we would have rather had T here than Biggie and Scotty. What's the beef with Scotty now? Like, why do you not like her? It's a new storyline going on, and the fact that you're talking about, I wish T was here, you're a weirdo, because you don't like the girl, but you pretty much want to be her. You want to dress like her. You want to be friends with her, but you even fought the girl a couple times. Like, I don't get what the beef is with E.T. It's like you dick riding so much on T. It's like it's giving you really want to be her friend, or you want to fuck her one. I don't know which one it is, but yeah, that's my take on it. But she's just giving weirdo. So yeah. Anyway, the girls pulled up to the spot, the marketplace or whatever. They couldn't get Smiley off the bus, so she called herself drunk or whatever. I don't know, but she was non-responsive. So yeah. So this scene, Scott is kind of telling Natalie what's going on the bus. Smiley's drunk, and yeah, it's going left. So Sky decides to like let me go see what's going on with Smiley and stuff. And I really fuck with Sky for doing it because all the other girls just left off the bus. Me personally, if it's somebody that's with me, whether it's one of my friends or whether if it's one of my friends' friends, I don't give a fuck. Like, we all stick together. So I want to make sure that whoever I'm with is good. Everybody else was just walking off the bus, leaving the girl on the bus. It's hot as fuck. She drunk. Like, I wasn't fucking with it because somebody should have went back and checked. And I appreciate Sky for going to check on Smiley. So granted, in this picture, yes, Sky did kind of mush the girl face because she don't want to get thrown up on. I wouldn't have got thrown up on either. I probably just would have just moved out the way. I probably wouldn't have mushed the face, Sky. Like, what are we doing? And like, what are you doing? But I understand you didn't want to get thrown up on, so I still would have mushed the girl face. But yeah. And then you have Natalie. Some of the girls came up to the bus to finally check on Smiley. And Natalie just yelling at the girl like, Smiley, what are you doing? You need to learn to control your liquor and stuff. You think Smiley give a fuck about this? She's out of her mind right now. So I truly believe that Smiley was actually drunk. I don't think she was lying about being drunk. Because she just probably just didn't know her limit. Because I was at one point this type of drunk before, blackout drunk before, hated it. But see, the difference is, I was in high school when I did that. I didn't know my limit, but she grown. So I don't know. I don't know. So she probably just didn't know her limit. I don't know. Or maybe she might have took some too with the liquor. I don't know. But Natalie, she just kept barking at the girl like she really don't understand what the fuck you saying. So then after that, I didn't really get her having a seizure because I feel like I didn't want to put that on my channel. So this was good enough with her just, being drunk. Now the seizure part, I think that was real as well. I ain't never seen personally, like in person, a person having like a seizure before. So it looked pretty real to me. And then she was throwing up. Like, you could see the throw up coming out of her throat. Like, I don't think she was faking it. I think it was real. But if it was fake, hypothetically speaking, I guess she played her role. But I think it was real. It was giving real to me. So, yeah. It was a lot going on. And then it's just the fact that y'all sitting here letting the girl throw up and just... I'm pretty sure it's hot as hell in Jamaica. This girl throwing up on this hot ass bus. Y'all ain't called the medics fast enough for me anyway. Like, y'all was sitting here trying to tell her like, Smiley, you need to get up. You drunk too much. You need to learn your limit. Da 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 da. Baby, if y'all gonna take this girl to the hospital, like, she's not in her mind and y'all over here barking at this girl like she understands what the fuck going on. Like, she talking about she miss her son, she want to die, all this extra stuff. And y'all not moving fast enough for me. This girl, y'all don't really see her drink like that. So, just take the girl to the fucking hospital. Get a medic over there or something. That was what was blowing me watching it. Because y'all sitting up here just talking down on the girl and... Like, okay, granted, Smiley be lying sometimes, but damn, like, have a fucking heart. So, yeah, it's just they weren't moving fast enough for me. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much the sum of the show. It's pretty much about Smiley. So, yeah, we waited 2 weeks just to see this episode of Smiley throwing up and having a seizure. Yeah, this episode wasn't given at all. So on the next episode, you're going to have Tasiki talking about some, when I see Smiley, I'm going to slap her if she's faking. Like I said, I don't think the girl was faking, but yeah. And then on this slide, you have Natalie basically saying, like, if this is serious, and I know y'all don't like her, you could have left that shit out. You really could have left that shit out, but, whatever. she's saying like we're really worried about Smiley and stuff, and the ZEUS team is getting everybody together, take her to the hospital. Yeah. So like I said, I don't think the girl was faking, but you know. And then you have Natalie and Scotty into it. Don't know why they're into it. So we'll see on the next episode what happens with that. And then Smiley comes back. I don't know if it's the same day or that following night, that same night. But Natalie is kind of getting in her face talking about she's faking a seizure. Like I said, I ain't never really seen a person have a seizure in person. But that shit look pretty fucking real to me. So, yeah. And this scene, like you have Rolly and Suki into it. So we'll see what happens with that, y'all. So that's pretty much the sum of this episode. It's fucked up because we waited 2 weeks for nothing. Because honestly, if y'all seen Smiley sick, throwing up, having a seizure, y'all should have just took her to the hospital and moved on with the show. So yeah, I feel like that was a waste of time, y'all. ZEUS, y'all need to do better. Y'all gotta do better because that episode wasn't it at all. But yeah, y'all. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll tune in hopefully with a better episode and another recap. So we'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye.
Baby, can you focus on me?